It's a special Christmas edition of Thursday Night Football, and it's only on Prime Video. This week, the Denver Broncos take on the Kansas City Chiefs on Christmas night. Cap off your holiday with an old-school rivalry. Coverage begins at 7:30 p.m. Eastern with football's best party, T&F Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Broncos and Chiefs, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
We're back to the continuation of the segment from a few minutes ago. If you missed any, catch it on the Morning X podcast. This is the best of the Morning X on 99X.
I'm Barnes, that's Leslie, and right there sits Luke Jensen. This story, I don't even know how to start it, but this happened during an event, right? Where his medical situation, Murphy, his brother, happened in an event. What happened?
So I had just taken a position in 21, so we're coming kind of out of COVID, and it's in Colorado Springs. It's this great resort called Garden of the Gods.
Ooh.
And it's heaven on earth, and I'm thinking this is like the last gig I'll ever have in my life. It's got all these great tennis courts, wellness. It's just incredible. So I just started a week before all the onboarding. And so the owners asked if I would bring Murphy down and do an exhibition for the membership and kind of get to know your new tennis director.
Right, because, French Open champs. Let's get them both in here. Let's all polish the trophy. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Murphy comes down. We're playing with Abigail Spears, who's a former Australian Open mixed doubles champion. She lives in Colorado Springs and one of our teaching pros. So Murphy and Abigail Spears are playing doubles together, and then I'm playing with one of our teaching pros, and there's probably a couple hundred people there. It's just members only, and drinks, and it's a nice event. We do 1 million of these, and so play the first game. I hold the first game, so I'm up 1-0. Murphy is serving to us like the second or third point. He's serving to me, and he's smiling at me, and we're talking. We're already, going back and forth with the trash talk, and he's smiling at me, and all of a sudden he freezes.
What?
And he tips over. Yeah, he's standing up with this big smile, and then all of a sudden he freezes, locks in place, and falls over, like completely crashes to the ground, but backwards.
And Murphy's 6'5".
Yeah.
I mean, here's this big strapping guy.
He's a big dude. So
this is like you're seeing this in slow motion.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I thought at first, because I'm right across the net from him, and I couldn't understand, like, what is he doing?
Did you think it was a bit?
I thought it was a bit. I was like, why? It was so early in the match, and all of a sudden, like, he's on the ground. Fortunately, there were numerous first responders, doctors, nurses, just off-duty fire. There was the fire chief from Colorado Springs there, just tennis fans, pickleball fans, Garden of the Gods members that were honestly, as they recognized as soon as he froze, there were three, you can see it on video, they were running to his aid. So he crashes to the ground, and
what was it? What happened to him?
Cardiac arrest.
What?
Is that heart attack, AKA, or is that okay? So
it's electrical. Heart attack is when you have blockage. Cardiac arrest. No, I'm not. I mean, there's some doctors out there who will probably clarify this, but I mean, because I've gone through this now so many different ways since that incident. So Murphy falls backwards, smashes his head. The first responders are right there. These are off duty. We didn't have a medical team there.
Right.
The day before, I was doing my onboarding with the facilities manager, and they're pointing here are your keys. This is, we're altitude. So here's the oxygen. Here's the defibrillator.
So they're showing you this the day before.
The day before. I mean, just, we're in altitude. This happens. We've got this is a retirement community. We've got, things happen, altitude sickness and things. So the first thing the first responder said, the doctor said, where's the defibrillator? And because of the day before,
you knew
it's 30 feet right behind me on the court we're on.
So they go, you get it, they do it.
I grab it and go right, and it's unbelievable. So it's exactly what you see in the movies, where you open his chest and they start all the things. I mean, they're pounding his heart. They're mouth to mouth. They're getting the pad set up, and it's all as soon as you turn this defibrillator on, it just tells you exactly what to obviously call 911. So
and he's unresponsive.
Oh no, he's out.
He's out.
The sad thing, there's a bunch of things going down at this point, but he's bleeding from the back of his head.
Oh.
He's laying on his back, and the blood is going. So they don't want to move him, so they don't know exactly how bad the trauma is with his head, but he's out. Like, his heart isn't moving. So this defibrillator cranks up. They tell you to clear, and they hit him, and he just, his chest, exactly like in the movies, like his whole body responds, and then you think, okay, he's gonna pop right back up, and then he settles back in, heart's not moving. So at this point, we've got about 4 or 5. We have more first responders than we need. But
are you thinking that he just died?
No, he's dead. Remember, so it all depends. His heart isn't moving. Like, his body, he's got his 4-year-old son there. His wife is there. I mean, we've got.
They're standing there when this is all going down?
So the son is off on the bleachers. His wife is there with me. Kate the Great is there, and this is happening in real time. Obviously, the first thing you do is call 911. It took 17 minutes for the ambulance to get to him. So within the 17 minutes, his heart stopped 4 different times.
Okay, only because of time, we're going to have to jump forward in the story to this other part. So he gets to the hospital.
Yeah.
Is he in a coma?
Yeah, so they put him in a coma because they're able to stabilize the heart. They brought him back to life. His heart stopped again in the ambulance. So 5 times before he got to the hospital. So they stabilized the heart. The real issue at this point is the fractures and the brain bleed.
Oh my gosh.
And so they have to put him in a coma to calm everything down. And what you're about to hear and see is Murphy in a coma, and a very, very dear friend, basically a brother.
Okay, so hold there. So this was how many days in a coma at this point?
Oh, it's day 1, day 2. So it was the night before.
Okay.
So basically day 1.
Okay, the next day, he's in a coma. We're talking about Murphy Jensen, French Open champion. This is Luke right here, who was on the court with him. So enter a 99X artist who he happens to be friends with, finds out about this, and gets on FaceTime. So I'm going to play you the beginning of the conversation on FaceTime. Who's in the room? His wife, you.
That's it, Murphy.
And so Luke is holding a phone, filming the wife holding the phone with this 99X artist, and I don't want to give away who it is yet.
Sure.
Talking to Murphy, who is in a coma. So this is the
with the breathing tubes, the whole thing. Yeah.
It looks like a scene out of a movie.
This is unbelievable.
Things beeping. You'll hear nurses in the background. So here's the initial conversation.
Murphy, well, Gavin here. I am deciding that, especially if I want me to sing you a little song, but since you can't play guitar in it, I'm not going to play guitar in it either. So a little Sunday version, easy street of come down, I believe. It's especially for you. Last time we did this for your wedding, so this is just as you come back to wellness, we are going to do a little song together. So you can hear me, so you can sing it where you're at, and I'm going to sing it where I'm at, right? You ready?
Okay, we have to take a break. There's much more to this story that will bring you to your knees. So hold tight. We're going to and you're going to hear this person sing. Do you know who it is, Leslie, by the voice?
I do. I think I do.
We'll be right back for part 2. Luke Jensen is here. We're talking about this incident, cardiac arrest with his brother on court. Be right back.
You're listening to the best of the Morning X. We had to call it something. 99X.
Hi, I'm Drew Barrymore, and I want to tell you how you can help to support the life-saving work of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. When you give, you're helping ensure families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. This holiday, help St. Jude give children the greatest gift, a chance at a lifetime.
This holiday, help St. Jude find more cures for more children. Donate now at musicgives.org.